Hello everyone, welcome back to CartMonk. In this video, I'll show you how to fix Shopify bundle inventory sync issues that often show up after you launch your bundles. If your bundle stock isn't updating correctly, or if customers can still buy a bundle even though one product is sold out, this guide will walk you through the exact fixes. Here's a common scenario. Let's say you've created a bundle like this, a snowboard combo. The bundle sells, but Shopify doesn't reduce inventory for individual items, right? Or sometimes it reduces inventory for the products, that is the individual products, but not for the whole bundle itself. This happens because bundles aren't actual standalone products in terms of stock, and they rely on their component SKUs. So how are we going to fix this? Is step one to check native Shopify bundles. If you're using Shopify's native bundle features, here's what you can check first. All you have to do is go to products and then open your bundle product, which is as of now this one, and make sure each item in the bundle is linked to the correct variant SKU. If the mapping here is done wrong or missing, then Shopify won't reduce the correct inventory when the bundle sells. So this is one method that you can check if your bundle products inventory is not tracked properly. Second is to check inventory tracking. Next, you'll have to confirm that inventory tracking is enabled. For this, go to that bundle product and then under inventory, make sure this track quantity checkbox is turned on. Also check whether this continue selling when out of stock option is off. Otherwise, customers can still buy the bundle even if the product is unavailable. Now, all you have to do is place a test order for your bundle. Well, after you check out, you may have to check if the quantities for each bundle product went down correctly. Alright. You can also check if the bundle itself is now showing the right availability. If this test fails, then don't panic. We'll fix it with apps or manual syncing. Next step you should be considering is to use third-party apps. For stores like these, you may consider using third-party bundle apps like Bundler, Key Story, or Bold Bundles because each of these apps handle inventory differently. The key is to make sure the app is actually syncing stock at the variant level. After you get one of these apps installed, you can simply open their settings and look for inventory sync or auto update stock options. Then enable it and run a manual sync if available. If any of these apps doesn't provide inventory sync, then you'll need a workaround. So switch to Shopify's native bundles itself. Step 5 is manual workaround. So if you're still stuck with manual syncing, here are two reliable workarounds. The first one is to duplicate stock keeping. You can do this by creating a hidden bundle inventory product that matches your lowest stock component and update it manually when stock changes. Next, CSV bulk updates. You can export your product CSV, adjust stock levels for bundles and products, then re-import. This works if you only sell a few bundles, so you may have to. This works if you only sell a few bundles, so you may have to check it out. And to prevent future sync issues, you will always have to test bundles before launching with draft orders and then stick to apps that clearly show inventory syncing in real time. Also, keeping your SKUs consistent and avoiding manually editing bundle products outside of the bundle app will also be a great help. And that's it. By checking your product links, inventory settings, and bundle sync rules, you can fix post-launch inventory. Helped you? Give it a like and subscribe to CartMonk for more Shopify tutorials. I will see you in the next one.